Hi everyone, how are you tonight? My name is Patty McLean and I am a pink status presenter with Unique, and I wanted to come and show you a really quick hooded eye smoky eye. Smoky eye for hooded eyes. That's what I want to show you today. So we're just going to get started. As you can see, I have everything else on except for my mascara and my eye color. So we're just going to quick get this going. That way we can go on to something else. Okay? All right. So here's what you do. So if you're like me and you have hooded eyes, what that means is you have that extra skin here and it moves, right? And your eyes sometimes look downturned. So I'm going to show you how you can fix that with a hooded smoky eye. A lot of people don't think you can do a smoky eye if you have a hooded eye. Well, I'm here to tell you that that is not true. So let's fix my eyebrows real quick. So I just got them done. I'm so happy about that. So happy about that. So let's get going real quick. I'm just going to take this clip and I'm going to pin my hair back as per usual. And we're going to get going, okay? All right, so the first thing you want to do is you want to take whatever 4 colors that you want to choose. These are the colors that I'm going to use today. We've got 3 mattes and a shimmer. So we're going to take this medium color right here. I would say this is like a 2 cream coffee kind of color. It's called Astute. So we're going to take that and we're going to do one eye at a time so you can kind of see the process and what it looks like. And we're just going to take it and we're going to take this brown color and we're going to put it right underneath the entire eye just like this. Now normally, because I do have hooded eyes, I would not put this color all the way in, but I learned this technique from a man named Wayne Goss, and he is a makeup genius. I don't know where he learned his skills, but he's a professional makeup artist and I really like him. So I'm just gonna put this under here, as I said, just like that. And we're gonna bring it out right to the corner, okay? So already you can see my eye looks a little bit bigger. Isn't that cool? I really gotta blend my, as I'm looking here, really gotta blend my stuff in here. It didn't blend very well, now did I? As I said, I'm not a makeup artist. If I haven't said that, I just did. All right, so again, we're just gonna put this right under this lower lash line, just like that. Okay, and we're gonna make sure that it's coming out this way. So as you can see, I'm taking this and I'm pulling it out, just like that. Probably should use a darker color so you could see that. Okay, just like that. So I'm pulling it out slightly. As you can see, there's that line right there. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take, you can take a straight edge like this and you wanna put this right here. We're not going up, we're going out, just like this, okay? We're going out toward your temple and past your eyebrow here, okay? Just like this. I'm going to use, because this is what I like to use, I'm going to use some medical tape, which to me, it's kind of like an eye shield. I just got it stuck. It's kind of like an eye shield, but it comes off my skin better. Now, normally I would do a smoky eye. If I'm going to do a smoky eye, I would do my eyes first, and then I would do my face makeup. But for these purposes, we're going to use, we're going to do it backwards. So we're going to use this one on this eye, and this, we'll use a straight edge on the other, just so you can see how easy it is. We're just going to take this. Make sure you kind of put it on your skin once or twice, that way it's easier to come off. All right, and we're just going to angle this right up there. So we are following the line. You can see that line that I did, okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a fluffy brush like this, and we're going to come into this darker color, just like this. And we're going to put this in the crease, and we're going to bring it all the way out, okay? So we just want to bring this out and put it into the crease just like that. We're going slightly onto the brow bone, but not onto the brow bone, just like this. Really build that color up in there. And put it all over the lid. Just get that really up there, just like that. So what we've done is we have taken our color all the way out. When I pull this off, it's gonna look crazy. I don't want you to be like, ugh, when you pull it off of yours or you see it on yours, because it is fixable, okay? I'm really darkening this. I want it to be pretty dark. Just so you can see, this is probably not a look I would normally wear unless I was maybe going on a date night, just like that, okay? All right, now here we go. We're gonna take it off and don't be scared of it, okay? Don't be scared. I promise you we'll fix it. Okay, that looks crazy. Look how far out that is. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna fix that. First thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of a denser brush, which is this brush right here. It's not fluffy like this one, but it's a little fluffy and stiff, okay? Now we're gonna come into this darker blue color right here, and we're going to dab it in there, get some color, and we're gonna come right into that corner and just smudge this in here. And we're not caring, it's sloppy, don't worry about it. We're just gonna fix that. And we're coming out to where that other orange is. That looks crazy, right? Right? I'm just gonna bring this in like that. Just like that, and that's it, right? Okay, so now that that's in there, like that looks crazy, what are you doing? I'm gonna show you. You take this fluffy brush and then you just sort of blend this in onto the lid. As you can see, my hand is way back here, holding this very loose. You just wanna bring it in a little bit, just like that. And before we clean that up, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. Okay, that looks crazy, but it looks pretty good smoky eye, isn't it? Now we're gonna take this shimmer that we have with our finger. We're gonna put it right under this bone here, right under your brow bone. I got some on my eye, but that's okay. Right under your brow bone, and then we're gonna take, you can take whatever brush you have. I'm gonna take, let's take this one. I'm gonna take this brush right here and come into that shimmer and put it right into the inner corner to kind of highlight that, just like that. See how we've highlighted that? Bring a little light there. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a brown pencil and we're gonna come on top of our waterline. I know you're thinking, Patty, that looks crazy. Don't worry, it's gonna look good when we're done. We're just going to get this into the waterline. You could use black or brown or whatever you would like to use. I don't typically put anything on my waterline except for white, but we're gonna do it for these purposes, for this smoky eye. Just like that. And bring it all the way out. Okay, so still looks a little crazy, right? Now I'm gonna take some concealer, or actually we're gonna take what I used on my face already. We're gonna take the foundation that I already have on my face, just put a little bit on my hand. I'm gonna take this sponge brush here, okay? We're gonna dip it in here, and we're just gonna very lightly begin to lighten this up and come out to the side. And then what you're gonna do is turn it on its flat side, like right here. We're gonna very lightly just start to buff this in to soften it, right? What we're doing is we're just softening this outside edge just like that. Just like that. Come in here. Whoop. And bring it in. So see, we've got that nice and soft. Now see how much better that looks? And it doesn't make my eye look smaller. Like normally if I was to put all that color on my lid, it would make my eye look super small. And then you just take your mascara If you wear false lashes, you can put your false lashes on now. If you don't wear false lashes, then obviously you're just gonna put your mascara on. And you can put this as simple or as dramatic as you like. Because our eyes are so dramatic, you wanna make sure that your lip is not so dramatic, right? You don't want them fighting for attention. Only one can be the star of the show, and today we're gonna do our eyes as the star of the show. There you go. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I really like the smoky eye. It brings it out. It makes the eye look elongated. As you can see, this eye looks downturned still. This eye does not. It looks like it's lifted up. Isn't that amazing? It's just amazing to me. All right, let's do the other eye, and I'm going to show you how to do it if you don't have medical tape, okay? So we're going to use this straight edge. All right, let's go back in again with the brush here. We're just going to put that brown, the light brown, the caramely brown right under here, or the two cream brown, two cream in my coffee brown. Can't talk. Just like that, and we're gonna bring that right out to the edge. Let me get real close so you can see. Right out to the edge. And I'm bringing it out past the eye, past that little flap. Can you see that flap of skin right there? That's where I'm bringing it past. Just like that. Let me darken it just a little so you can see. Right there. Okay? See how that's coming out? All right, and now we're going to use the straight edge instead of the tape, in case you don't have any. Everybody's got a straight edge of something, right? So let's take this, and we're gonna bring this again. We're not going up, we're going out. Right there. We're just going to put this into the crease like this. And just don't worry about being sloppy with it, because you're gonna come in and clean it up anyway. And all over the lid. Make it real dramatic here. Oh, that's a mess. Just like that. Okay, all right, now we're gonna get that smoky eye that we talked about, the blue. This, by the way, is called Cynical. Isn't that a pretty name for a color? And then we're just gonna come in, we're gonna use our guide there and just bring that out, just like that. That looks cray cray. So you can use this too if you want. Make sure you're doing it correctly if you need a guide. And then take the blending, the fluffier brush, and really like blend that as much as you can in. Then we're gonna take our sparkle here. See how fast and easy this is? This is not something that takes a long time. This is something that is super quick and easy. You could do it in 5 or 10 minutes if you weren't talking, like I'm talking. So it's pretty easy. All right, and now we're gonna take our brown eyeliner and put it right in the waterline there. Just like that. Ooh. And then we're gonna take our little sponge. I still have some of that on my hand. And we're gonna clean that up. Super easy, super quick, and then we're gonna take it, hold on one sec. Take it on its flat end and begin very lightly buffing it in. And if you've got too much here, that will help too, because sometimes if you put too much here, your eye looks closed. So you don't want to put too much there of the sparkle. Just like that. And there you go. Let's put our mascara on and we are done with this look. And it was 13 minutes. 13 minutes to get our eyes done. And if I wouldn't have been talking, it probably would have been quicker. There we go. Again, if you're going to wear a smoky eye, you want to make sure that you have a neutral lip. That way you only have one showstopper, right? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I need to clean that up a little bit. In the comments if you think you could replicate this or you think you could do this. Now remember, if you've got false lashes on, you're going to put those on before and then curl. There you go. And that's our smoky eye. Pretty easy, right? Pretty easy. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.